All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another one reaching now, so this is so serious. Says withdraw Tinubu's certificate of return in line with Section 65 of Electoral Act. PDP tells INEC. All right, my brother, the news in details. Onto this, the National Working Committee (NWC) of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has called on the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to withdraw the certificate of return delivered to the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC) Bola Tinubu. Onto this, the PDP also wants INEC to cancel the presidential poll declaration in line with Section 65 of the Electoral Act 2022. The main opposition party stated this while rejecting the declaration and the return of Tinubu as Nigeria's president-elect by the INEC. This was contained in a statement signed by the National Publicity Secretary of the party, Debo Ologunagba, on Thursday. The statement partly read, the PDP demands that INEC immediately withdraw the certificate of return issued to the presidential candidate of the APC and then cancel the presidential election declaration in line with its powers under Section 65 of the Electoral Act 2022. The PDP holds that its presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar clearly won the February 25th presidential election, having evidently scored the majority of the lawful votes cast by Nigerians at the polling units. Sadly, the presidential election was marred by deliberate malpractices, including the non-use of the bimodal voter accreditation system and the INEC's refusal or failure to transmit the results from polling units directly to its server or website in flagrant violation of Section 64B of the Electoral Act 2022. The violation of the Electoral Act by INEC as attested to by political parties, voters, Nigerians of all walks of life, as well as local and international observers, paved the way for the alteration, falsification, switching of results, and then allocation of figures in favor of the APC. Meanwhile, Daily Post reports that Tinubu was announced the winner of the February 25th presidential election on Wednesday morning. The former Lagos State governor defeated PDP's Atiku Abubakar, Labour Party's Peter Obi, and the NNPP's Rabiu Kwakwanso, among others. Tinubu received his certificate of return in Abuja on Wednesday. Tinubu is expected to be sworn in as the next president of Nigeria in the coming days. Meanwhile, the Labour Party and the NNPP have already rejected the outcome of the presidential election. All right, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what it is. Well, what you guys don't understand is that what obtained when Buhari lost three times in what will happen now. Go to court, nothing can happen short of that. All right, and then meanwhile, no, a lot of people have actually talked about the fact that no, they must go to court. Okay, well, the certificate of return given to Tinubu should be withdrawn from him immediately. This one has been said by James Uche. That's another one. Everybody is a winner. Let's live in peace. So that's one. This one is coming from Edwin Iguala. All right. Okay, well, INEC chairman was in haste because of the deal he went into with Tinubu. I wish justice could prevail. Well, that's another one. Why the rush? No. You have given him certificate of return. All these people, waiting happen. You have not. People have not. Court have not even heard them. Courts have not heard the people to complain. The next thing you have given out certificate of return, which will definitely come back according to what we have gathered here. Why on the rush? $150 million. No be small money, oh, my brother, my sister. Somebody they say if now you call, if now you then give that kind of money, you know go rush. You can imagine at the detriment of the masses. This is not funny at all, at all. Well, according to that ICOJ, say go and withdraw it now. That certificate is given to him by God to take Nigeria to the promised land. So you can go and print your own and give it to Obi to take the Republic of Biafra to the promised land too. No wahala. All right, this one has been said by Daisy Ojo. Well, a lot of comment keep coming in right now. All right, according to Anthony Aye Kagbon. So when Nigeria's political issue needs God's Almighty's intervention. Well, another one says after PDP failed to hack INEC BVA server to rigged election. All right, this one has been said by Fred Adesu Lure. All right. Well, according to Odiwankwo, says I don't know why people are asking for impossible. How many presidential elections have you seen nullified in Nigeria? Well, it is a do or die affair. Why can't you concede defeat and work together for the progress of the country if you have the interest of the masses? Well, a lot of people have actually said a lot of things, but for this last one, this last part that this person has actually said, I think if you are talking about the progress of the masses, I think that's exactly why the the people are crying because they believe that with this, there will not be any progress for the masses. That's exactly what it is. Simply because the same APC had put us to where we are right now. That's exactly the problem. If the APC had done well, what is there? If they had performed, a lot of people would have locked up and then make it be the way it is. But with what is going on, my brother, my sister, the people have to fight back. The people have to fight back. All right, and right now everybody is saying the same thing that we can no longer continue like this. We can no longer allow this to go like that because there will be suffering in the land. Though. Yes, and in the first place, somebody had made it clear to us. Why the rush? Why would INEC quickly, gave that return certificate to Bola Ahmed Tinubu? And then somebody answered that the reason is because of the deal, the money that had been paid. So he doesn't want any story. Hmm. This is so serious. They don't want any story, any story that touches that. Oh, they will not say, "Yeah, give me back my money." Ah, my God, waiting they happen. What kind of country is this? Corruption everywhere, everywhere. All right, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what it is right now. On to this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take, my people, on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.